It's in the game.
On outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Indianapolis. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Why, Tony? Look at hot. Good.
Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
All right. 19, what's that? Robert.
Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
All right. 19, Texas.
On second down, Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Why, Tony? Look at high.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Tony.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Ready. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Leggett in motion. Throwing on second down. Stroud. This is caught at 2. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He's got it at the 3. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line. 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did he?
And he will drive his way into the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This taken at the 5. He gets free. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Second down throw for Stroud. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
And he was labeled as a playmaker coming out of college, Mike. And after what's his first catch of his career, it's pretty easy to see why.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll talk things over before third down.
Here we go. South. 18. White Tony.
He's got his man right side. complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
It's a gain of 6.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Look high.
Now, Stroud. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and a couple.
All right. 18. That's right.
Stroud. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Carlisle getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Oh, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. Inside the 35, 20, 15, and he will go all the way. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown, Indy. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
All right. 18. Tight. Hey, let's go.
Ground to throw here on 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's hard. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll come out throwing here. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Henry Toto in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, faking the give. Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again. Derek Brown getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 35-yard line.
South. 18. That's it.
His drive will start on the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
11. Swap. Hey, south. 19 Texas.
Throwing is Stroud. A toss, left side, caught by his running back, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down for Houston.
All right. Tony. 2J. South.
Look wide. Get this one complete. He's to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Third down and 9. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
On the set. Here we go. Buffalo 8-72.
Back to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup of 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
He'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Take go.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tap.
A 2-yard pickup makes it
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
19 taxi. Here we go. 19. What's that? Buggy. Connect.
On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here we go. 18. South. Why Tony?
On 2nd down, Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Here we go. Tony. Where's the hot? Hey, Uno Mars.
Receiver in motion, headed left. On 1st down, it's Stroud. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Texans. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the 1st half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway.
Ready? 60 Bison. Check.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
He was brought down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That's good for a Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now they'll set up. Oh, a loose football. I believe the Colts were in there to retain possession. Yes, Indianapolis will hold on to the football.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. Third down coming up.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
And that's not going to be nearly enough. He'll get 4, but 4th and long coming up.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple of guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
It's a turnover on downs.
All right.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
18.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
Here we go. 18. 11.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets to the 45-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down for Houston.
At the 45-yard line.
All right. 18.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Touchdown, Houston. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. Hiking it.
Back to throw here. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be